Oh gosh. Hold on. Hold on. Oh shit. I fucked that up. How did I fuck up that bad? But that looks fine. Hold on. Oh, and everything's falling. That's fine. What? Of course, I think I made the hand way too fucking big. Once again, I made her hands like so fucking big. Oh, that's a fucked up hand right there that I just did. We're so freaking loose with it, my dudes. Beans. Don't fucking shake. I'm talking to the camera setup as well as my hand. Hey, actually, it's not freaking bad. Oh, this dude is freaking stuck in here, bro. Oh, he's not. This dude is not coming out of here. Hello, I'm Ray, or PB Raisin Bread, and my last video was in September. There was a lot of shit. My arm was hurting, so I took a rest, and then it was Halloween, and then I got sick, and then Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and New Year's. And now I'm struggling to start back up with my comic and making videos after being away for so long. Also, did you guys know that if you go to one party and the people there like you, they might invite you to more parties? It's fucking crazy, I know. So I was super busy, and I had a lot of stuff going on in my life. Wait, shit. Sorry, wrong footage. Hold on. No, but wait, seriously. While I was being very social, crazy, I know, I also made some Christmas presents. And so then that took up a lot of my free time during like November and December too. And I also want to make a disclaimer that while you can take some of the quote unquote advice I might give, and use it yourself, I'm not necessarily someone to like aspire to or look up to. I mean, I guess you can if you want. But I guess I'm not making this to be educational or anything, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Anyway, I'm trying to get back into my comic making routine, and it's very hard to start again once you've stopped something for so long. I could hardly remember what page I was on or what was happening in that part, so I started with small steps, looking back at what I had so far with the script and the pages, and making the script and using the video as motivation. And by making the script, I mean like the script of this video, and like using the fact that I was struggling as a topic itself for conversation in the video. But hey, if that's not art, I don't know what is. Am I right, ladies? But honestly, even while I was making the script, I had my thumbnail of page 16 pulled up on my tablet, and I was writing the script as an excuse not to draw. And then also, once I finished the comic, it was like pulling teeth editing the video and actually sitting down to do the voiceover. So I also procrastinated on finalizing the script and going back and forth from staring at the script of the video to staring at the comic page. I was kind of doing them in tandem. But I made a few doodles on my new drawing tablet a couple days ago, and the script says a couple days ago, but because I was procrastinating so much, it was like a few weeks ago, like at the beginning of January, and I went to my Pinterest board and looked at stuff I saved and watched comic artists who are on YouTube to get inspired and all that stuff. I took a lot of breaks from drawing in general because my arm and hand are still stiff and tender. And I think the tendonitis moved up to my shoulder, especially in like January and early, or like December and early January. And so then I was just doing a lot of like laying down with a foam roller that I stole from my mom, and like I rolled around on the floor while reading fan fiction, sort of in between drawing breaks. um, but speaking of my new drawing tablet, now that I have it, it is kind of tempting for me to make my own comic fully digital. I'm open to the idea, but I think I would do that sort of in chapter 2. I really do like inking traditionally, but I like sketching. I've found digitally, just because it's so much easier to change things in the moment. When I feel like you're more locked in, when you do things traditionally and you make a mistake farther along. But to play around with sort of that process, I made a rough draft on my tablet using Fire Alpaca because I didn't want to pay for anything else, and then sort of using my tablet as a light box. So that was an interesting exercise, and it's something that I found out I could do. Anyway, going into 2025, it's kind of overwhelming. I want to accomplish a lot of things this year, but at the same time, I just want to eat a whole frozen pizza and watch video essays on YouTube while playing Zenless Zone Zero. But I can still do that in 2025, but in moderation, because I also want to do a bunch of other things. So the pendulum sort of swings from what's the point of this, let's go to bed, to I'm literally vibrating with how much stuff I want to do, but I have no idea where to start. And then I just end up lying down because I'm so overwhelmed anyway. And I want to try and first calm down and look at things objectively. And I had the most perfect, foolproof solution to organize my entire brain and change my entire life. I made a spreadsheet. No, but seriously, I made like big goals, and then I made smaller, like tangible goals, and then it has like not started, in progress, finished, and then like depending on, because I have different sections of the spreadsheet for books I want to read, shows I want to watch, and then also like a Turnus, and then a couple of other small projects that I might want to get started on. But the lists that I made were also not like linear, more like the content to pull from, so I can pick any book in that list. I don't have to specifically read them in order, just whatever I feel like at the time. Some goals are vague, like exercise more, but breaking them down into something like going to the gym Saturday mornings to do cardio, or go to a yoga class at least once a month is more tangible. There's a lot of videos about keeping New Year's resolutions or creating new habits or whatever, made by people more intelligent and experienced than I am. And I'm getting off topic a bit, so go watch those instead, I guess. Making something like this gets me excited for future projects or tasks instead of being anxious. There's a plan, and I have a whole year to do it, and like it's visually in front of me. Even then, I don't have to feel bad about not reading all the books I have on there. If I stumble on another book series or get obsessed with it, as long as I'm reading something, it's chill. I can just add it to the list, right? I'm trying to make it more fun for myself and not like an obligation. I'm not doing anything because I feel like I have to. Like going to the gym 5 a.m. every day, I found, that going after work at around like 5:30 p.m. is better for me personally. And then, over the course of a few years, I gradually increased from going to the gym once a week to now I'm trying to add a like 4th day. I didn't just go to like never going to the gym a day in my life to suddenly trying to go 5 days a week. Gradually increasing it led me to create more of a habit. I try to find different ways to do things and find a way that's best for me and work it in gradually. I wouldn't just go from doing something I never do like every single day for an hour, and then expect myself to like not be burnt out by that. Yeah, but that's just an example. I mean, that's the biggest thing when starting something is to like not make it a big deal to yourself, because then if you fail at it, then you're going to beat yourself up. Um, and then you'll just like never do it again. Especially if you're like trying to learn a new skill and then you're bad at it, if you make a big deal out of it. But that's just me personally. Um, I also might want to try coloring my comics digitally and see how much I like it. But transferring the digital copies that I currently have in Procreate to my computer and my drawing tablet may take a bit of time, like transferring those files from Procreate files to like Fire Alpaca files. And then I don't know if I'm going to use Fire Alpaca the whole time. I might get Clip Studio Paint. But anyway, that's a later me problem. Yeah, but basically I think the biggest thing is like the headspace of trying to get back into things, that balance of being self-disciplined but not beating yourself up when life gets in the way. You know, you've got to remember, we are doing this for fun. God damn it, I'm making this comic because I want to, not because I have to. I'm not getting paid. No one's forcing me to do this, right? And if you can't get to everything that you want to do, you know, that's fine. I had a lofty goal last year that I would finish all of chapter 1, right? But then I got tendonitis and sick and all other things happened to myself, you know? And I was able to get about halfway there, which is still progress. It's like, you know, going to the grocery store hungry and then buying a shit ton of food you can't eat. Sometimes looking at a whole year ahead makes you overestimate how much time you actually have for these types of things, because you do have other obligations that may come up or other things that you might want to do. At least that's what I tell myself. Realistically, I have about 18, 19 pages left. So if I do 2 a month, I could get chapter 1 done by October, which gives me some leeway for things like vacations, being sick, or Christmas. You know, I'm going to try to hopefully get them done every week, but having a attainable goal like 2 a month is more sustainable. But anyway, I'm still experimenting with different tools and processes to keep it interesting, and I might combine multiple pages into one video and maybe play with the schedule a bit, since I make the rules and I can do whatever I want. But anyway, I have other work that I may want to get started on too. I'm not sure if I'll make videos of it, but if I do, I might want to get a better mic, and maybe record my voice in real time while I draw. Maybe I'll even stream it, but I'm not sure. That would definitely like take out some of like the upload time and like editing time. So that would take, you know, a little bit off of my hands. Also, you know, I'm still trying to gather inspiration from other places. I'm simultaneously going down like a goth and gothic rabbit hole, gothic literature, and also the history of goth as a subculture. And then while that was happening, Ethel Cain released her new album, Perverts, and I have so many ideas and thoughts and feelings. There's really a connective tissue there. The like gothic woman, the unreliable narrator, the melancholy and isolation. Songs like House of Psychotic Woman remind me of works like The Yellow Wallpaper, right? The droning beat in the song is similar to like an ultrasound heartbeat, while of course in the short story, the woman is experiencing what we would now know as today as postpartum depression. Right, what cool things have inspired you to make art recently, or strangely and affected and invigorated you in a way that you can't quite put into words, even though Eternus itself isn't necessarily inspired by this work. I'm sure that work in the future, or even the future pages of Eternus, might be inspired visually by the way that these songs make me feel, or even the books that I now have on my list, these, you know, gothic literature works that I'm probably going to, there's a bunch of, you know, you can get the, like, you can go on YouTube, search freaking Dracula, Frankenstein, Carmilla, all of these freaking classical books. you can just find the audiobooks on YouTube for free in parts. And I'm definitely going to do that while I'm, making these comics, right? Because I'm not going to have the time to fully read and engage with the book in that way, while also having the time to make all of this art that I want to make. So doing the things in tandem and finding the ways to do that, I feel like is also going to help me achieve my goal. And I'm sure that reading those books will affect the way that I draw and approach it in some way. But anyway, what cool things have inspired you recently? And let's talk about them. Anyway, but that's pretty much it. I'm also getting over like another sickness. I think being so social is not what my immune system is really prepared for. So being around a lot of people, my sinuses are like, why'd you do that? So I'm still recovering from that. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. I'm going to have some sort of maybe like ASMR scratchy pen nib stuff. So if you don't like that stuff, bye. And if you do like that stuff, I hope you like the rest of the video, and also goodbye. Have a lovely day. I don't think great.
I mean, yeah, obviously it's gonna be empty bottles this time, you know? Because it wasn't last time.
My hand is getting tired once again. It always happens.
No, there's a cowardly small amount of points on the line here.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't think Turtle's innocent of that Discord. It's not 50-50. There's a 100% chance it's bottled this time.
These are people, and they got their little silhouettes and their little shadows, and here they come. They're gonna get you.
I completely forgot. We know where our song is. Better find a bottle before I head back in the direction of Zora River. I'd appreciate it if you go get that right now. I'm not having more of that. I still believe in bottle. Yo, bottle can still happen. It can. You have to believe. Doge shouldn't count because they're a mod. Doge did Tampa. He just reminded you where a song is. Are you gonna like revoke that information from my brain? Objection! Strike that from the record. You are to forget Doge said anything about that. Listen, guys, I can still find the bottle. We'll just have to kiss her until she doesn't remember anything else because of all the kisses. You can. Nice.
You just cover that up with ink and hope for the best, honestly.
Oh my god, platinum. 3 Prime subs? What? Hey, yeah, okay. You guys think I should head to Zoro River next? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Zoro River next? How do I see how many current viewers do not have a sub? You can't see that, and that's probably for the best, because, please, buy your sweetie sub. If you don't have a sweetie, buy a friend sub. Nothing interesting in Zoro River. Is that true? I could have sworn. Hey, Doge, isn't there something in Zoro River? Alright, I'll go to Zoro River after bottom of the well. For sure. I mean, all jokes aside, subs can be gifted to viewers that are not present. I don't know exactly how it works, but subs can be gifted to people who are not currently watching. So, don't just gift the amount of people that you see on the view count. That's bad science. Except you don't tell them that. I'm not trying to steal Platinum's money! I have 3 fees. Oh yeah, by the way, tell us I visited. Oh, you said it twice. The super chat was for emphasis. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for the super chat. Guys, I'm gonna have to fucking quit my job. Just so I can keep crying and coming and pissing and shitting all of you. Alright. Save scum Discord. Not save scum like in Tears of the Kingdom. Which isn't save scumming. Oh, I have an interesting philosophical question. If I find a bottle here, but then save scum it, does that count as a bottle? Finally got a snap stream and was not disappointed. Oh, thank goodness. You found a bottle, even if you didn't keep it. I actually think it would be up to the mod to decide. Oh my god, hey! A bottle! Do I... Alright, thank God. I have an idea. A 3-way gamma for... What's another good idea? Will you be brave? moment of peace in your life. Damn it. Oh no! Damn it. No, I'm definitely not gonna make it out. Wow, people are betting the house on Megatron. Anti-magic arrows back on top. We're all cowards. You hear me? Cowards!
Okay,
Wow, imagine being right now.
we're so freaking loose with it.
Wait, I had a blue card. Wait, my save board goes. Like, I'm so hot. It's crazy how hot and just overall desirable I am. But I'm also this stupid. Can
Oh
scientists
gosh.
explain it? Is the stupidity part of it? Or simply able to be loved despite? Can I go to Zora River now? Will you guys let me go to Zora River? Am I gonna get a lot of people crying if I go to Zora River?
Crank it up.
Frank's Red Hot Eye Protection on everything.
At TD Bank, we see millions of transactions, but we know that it's the people behind them that matter most. It's why we're leaders, with guidance and solutions that put people at the center, and that's how banking can be unexpectedly handpicked.
You guys could have had it all. You could have had the highs and the lows. No. No! The skull! Wait, I missed something. Or people would bet against it to try. So many points. Mario Bros. 1. It's funny because, like, hey, Lord, the 2 magic arrows that are left. Good, there. Want to be my second in command? Alright, well, let's see. Dang it. How does this work again? This will Put Subway Surfers in the corner. YouTube chat is dying. Does YouTube chat need Subway Surfer in the corner? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the perfect time to show chat what racer drew for me recently. Hang on. This is the main event. I'll definitely take on the makeup. We have our own styles and they won't change. Yours will be for mine is not. There is no way I can lose. Like, real car. I don't know what to aim for. Well, I guess I should check. Well, I've already checked Scarecrow, right? I'm losing myself. Hummus, yummus, follow the channel. Oh, God. Whoa. Great name. It's like, no, you can't. Sonic is also on the, like, treadmill road. You're dumb, kid. You're a dumb boy. You're a dumb little boy. You're a pilot, not an inventor. Why'd they make you an inventor? You're such a dumb little baby. You're stupid. You should give up. I wanna fly. Distracting me with your cleverness. I love how Tails like does a fucking thing and it's like Tails. I like it. Gosh, that game bus is going for a while.
You lead the way, it's okay, you can be Chuny with me. I don't mind. Okay. Oh, awesome. We got a bunch of rewards. Very cool. But I want to try hanging out with Miss Miyabi. Since she is the special lady. Oh, wait. What do you need to do to get to... Oh, I forgot you'd be hanging at level 2. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. I forgot. Dang it. Oh, well. And the story mode, yeah. Dang it, I forgot! I'm too silly. I'm too silly. My apologies. Oh, here we go. It wasn't working for a second. Oh, because I moved. Okay, I've been doing this since I was a wee babe. Can I move you? Can I not move you once I place you down? Maybe this will delete. So I guess we'll leave it like this. Oh, wait, we get you to speed it up too. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ooh, let me...
Meet Circle, the beverage platform of the future. These fully adjustable flavor cartridges let you customize your water with the exact amount of flavor you prefer, transforming water into your favorite beverage. Finally, water is your favorite beverage. Circle, your water, your way.
How I'm regaining control of my weight this year. I found out Curse offers access to compounded geothermal injections. It's got the same active ingredient as its... Who's got to do that too? Guys, don't forget, if you want to play the game... If you want to play the coolest, trendiest urban ARPG out there right now, click the
link and pin comment and download the game. I love doing that.
Oh god.
Holy moly. Holy moly. Alright, let me just check something real quick for you. Or for me. So give me 1 second. Free play. Did you know that? Did you know? I don't know if you knew. Just I figured you should know. Free dating sim included! Exactly! Alright. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I'm so happy. First CCC sponsor makes me so happy. I love this game and I want to do more. And I want to thank, if I do get another sponsorship, I want to thank some crazy thing to
Has
So thank you guys always for joining me. I appreciate it so much. Let's see who's live. Oh, Poco. We'll rate Poco. I feel so bad. I was in Poco's stream just yelling.
That's his way out.
That's true. I feel like there's a slider.
And I hate that about myself.
Honestly,
There's
yes.
like a slider of like characters we like, and then there's me, and it's like, here's the goody two shoes who's sad. That I start the slider, and then all the way at the other end, it's this person sucks. That's Jacob. Karina's like one notch in.
Attracted we are to shit ass characters.
In Fire Emblem, I literally stopped playing when they tried to tell me that the archer guy was not bisexual.
Yeah.
You can't romance him if you're a male character. And I'm like, you're just wrong. That's the most bisexual man I've ever
That's
seen.
a bisexual man. I have eyes.
But they told me he's not, and I stopped playing.
That's fair. And then Jacob's favorite character in Baldur's Gate was what's her face?
It's Lae'zel.
Lae'zel.
I'm so Lae'zel pilled, and it only gets worse every day.
Jacob just loves. He'll like turn around in his seat back when he was playing, and he would be like, "Julia, you never believe how much it sucks." Listen to what you just said to me. I love it.
He got intimate. She told me she was going to sniff my sweat or some shit.
Gonna suck you animal style, basically. Jacob was like, "This lady's a freak, and I love it."
Yeah, it's gonna have a body for sure.
Oh yeah. Nobody medically have out of existing Neopets. You've got 4 options.
The mutants get kind of crazy though.
Yeah, that's true.
They get some like 8
Saw the Bruce. And it affected his penis in a personal way.
Yeah.
Ways that he's never experienced.
I'm so curious to see if this man's wearing bottoms.
Yeah.
Well, I just
It's
see.
just naked ass.
I don't think I'm allowed to do that.
In the
Am I allowed to
sky.
do that?
It depends
Well,
on
presenting sweaty.
depends on which angle of the butt. There's like, this isn't probably an acceptable ass angle. Yeah.
I just want it on record that I wasn't planning on doing it.
I
I
think
just saw the beginnings of the little tailbone. And that was mostly for me. Oh, okay. He's wearing leather pants.
Oh, of
Oh,
course.
my
Yeah.
God.
Of course.
That's where the musky leather smell comes from.
Yeah, he talks to you for 2 minutes when you enter a room. You're just stuck in a cutscene.
Try 3 Omega attacks followed by 2 specials.
There's Omegas in this game?
I don't want to talk with that.
I can't believe you said it before.
I didn't edit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Yammers! Bonus stream! Bonus stream! Bonus stream! Wow!
Okay, so I made
Many people's ants
this
in New Jersey.
grayscale and these guys. So that's what I'm gonna do.
That's
No platforms. She's just out here.
You think she can't have a scepter because she's a woman? You sexist.
Sometimes on purpose, but there's just
Like, this kingdom will never be united. It's decent, but it's not. Yeah.
Bridgerton type setting.
Okay.
And I'm just like, go. And then the second male lead is just like, I don't get it.
He's just like helicoptering his dog.
Yeah. I was about to say his pinkus just flops out of his pants when he sneezes.
Ooh, sorry, allergies.
That's why
Use this guy sparingly. So sparingly that it's actually, like, not even funny.
the populated spin-off.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna stop here. I'll fix this up more in post.
Is it cute?
The world, it's this world that we're in.
I'd be so pissed if I got isekai and I was like sweat wiper.
I wouldn't be.
Okay, freak.
I'll be the sweat wiper.
Sometimes it's good to know your place, you know?
It's just a really
Oh.
chance.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. So he's gonna be like just really.
Yeah, where she felt like she had the ideas and like the know-how, but no one took her seriously. And then she got isekai'd into this role of princess,
Okay.
where she's finally running things. So it's very important to her to do a good job.
Yeah.
What's like? Oh, okay. If he has
Which is not a complaint.
No. I like that.
Big first male lead energy.
Yeah.
no, he should have more of like a I'm in an office place haircut.
Oh, I like his hair.
Maybe slicked back. That's buttoned up.
That's true. Okay.
Get all the hair out of my face.
Yeah. If even a strand brushes against my forehead, I might blush.
I think this guy spends most of his time.
Yeah.
It's like the entire first season, you're just seeing things from the princess's point of view, and then like maybe the season finale reveal is like one of the people's like, wait, you're from.
Because males is like men.
It's
Yeah.
like it's like men. It's they're in every room. And dicks,
Plastics.
plastics,
That's actually a really good reason to wear a cloak.
Yeah.
Any like variable you can remove from a social interaction is a huge benefit.
yeah, absolutely.
It's like I'm with you.
Neighborhood!
Neighborhood challenge.
Hatsune Miku.
Oh.
Those are all great women.
That was 2 women.
Those are all great women.
3 women.
Julia, Cher, and Hatsune Miku.
Miku's not even a
And the real Dickington before this.
I'm not Dalton.
He gets to Massachusetts like immediately, so the whole office is full of fantasy nobility.
And somehow that like
It's all plastic.
and they manage to be really successful. Like it turns out that the skill sets you need, like they're all perfectly positioned. Like that ruthless energy is really impressive in the bedroom. Like random nature account murder someone with a sword.
Lord.
Bridgerton's a really good manager of her team in that she like gets people in line. You get these spreadsheets done. She's like also trying to make up for the fact that she doesn't know what a spreadsheet is. I see that my task is spreadsheet. You. And then none of them know what a spreadsheet is either.
Gather some sheets and spread them.
The guy who usually makes the pan is like, I think I know what to do.
And then Dalton is like, spread sheets. I think it said spread cheeks. Got his ass out.
Wait, but I thought Dalton doesn't.
Yeah. He's just in both.
He's
both.
He's just
Same guy.
I'm just like fucking Dalton is here too.
Singularity, yeah.
We've all
Can't
been is
swap.
Isekai, even Dalton.
Because they're too identical. He's
No
the
one can
one
tell.
universal
Yeah.
constant.
He's the only one who can switch back and forth between the worlds, and no one can tell the difference.
Oh.
He's a world walker,
Yeah.
and he uses it for literally nothing.
Yeah. Just being indecent.
He just wants to be in Massachusetts.
Yeah, it turns out his indecency extends to the multiverse. Like his existence is indecent in the eye.
It's funny every time he sneezes. In both worlds.
In both worlds.
Right. She has to choose between finally getting what she wants in the United Kingdom or following her heart.
The United Kingdom.
Massachusetts in United Kingdom.
Massachusetts joins the UK.
Just like I'm out.
And so they escape, and then season 5 is just really graphic. So
Every
Hard or throwing down.
yeah.
They escape, yeah, to a third dimension.
Oh.
The sex dimension.
The sex dimension.
This is when we jump the shark.
Yeah. Like you can tell this is what the writers were like building towards the entire time. They made this whole premise just so that they could get to the sex dimension.
And it's like all like high quality animation.
Oh yeah.
All the budget is used. The company goes bankrupt.
Yeah, we made such a compelling, popular show that we were able to get the biggest budget possible and like complete creative freedom. And then we use it for this.
For the sex dimension.
For the sex
season.
dimension season. And everyone hates it. They're like, damn, the animation's really good though.
But they're like just having sex.
Yeah.
It's,
Every episode.
I don't understand what it does for the story.
The story's over.
Like, actually, it shows the tensions and the character growth between the three of them.
But Nick,
Oh, they're all three there.
Nick's not there.
Oh,
No,
right,
Dickinson
no.
is there.
Well, that's a mid-season surprise.
Yeah, he shows up.
Shows up and people.
Wait, I'm back on board. I'm back on board.
People keep showing up in the sex. Yeah, it's like the pacing of the sex dimension season's a little weird. But
Yeah, you have to really stick with it.
yeah, the first 2 episodes are just like, oh, okay, so we're just doing this.
I'm a season 5 to
Yeah, I'm
Because
just
it's
saying,
true,
because
it's
it's
fully
true.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, so after that latest quote, I'm starting to think that he actually just meant it straight up the way that it was, which is actually artistically.
He was a prince. Is he a prince or an advisor?
No one knows for
No
sure.
one.
He's
He
just
is
there.
there. Yes.
Pants will stay up better than the last pair.
Whoops.
Whoops. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go back to the drawing board.
Is he holding us his pants? Yeah.
There,
He's trying.
he's trying his best, but it's again when he sneezes, the hands he loses his grip.
Yeah. Because he has to cover his mouth.
Yeah, so he's not trying to sneeze on everyone, you know.
But in like an inconvenient way, not like a life-threatening way. I don't want to kill the boy.
But
I
you
kinda
can't because they're acting in accordance with each other.
Right.
If they move too far apart in what they're doing, he gets sicker and sicker.
What the hell? Whoa.
It's very compelling.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. in
There's
this
a lot
show.
going on, and then yeah, we really just sort of lose all of those.
Okay. We didn't show anything.
We've said the word dick more in other episodes.
How is it possible?
And by we, I mean, well, credit, like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cute. You know, Monte type thing.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay, well, here's Daleton. Right.
there he is.
Daleton.
Daleton.
I just wrote dick on mine. I hope you write it bigger in the render.
Yeah, I will. It'll be huge.
His dick will be huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we made a whole anime today.
Yeah.
We did.
Honestly, we kind of cooked.
5 seasons.
Five seasons. Wait, it ends on that horny season?
Yeah,
I don't think they.
Which are?
A. Sign no.
What?
Location of webs. Where spiders weave.
powerful when I'm
Oh
alone.
yeah, this is was that for toilets?
It's a trap door, right?
Oh.
Into the pit.
Into the pit.
This door would drop down to basically a murder.
Not on me. I've got one in the green room.
A regular mag light, when turned to the space between on and off, can be turned into a touch lamp, which you can ask spirits to manipulate. However, the light will also randomly turn on and off in this setting. So, responses need to be timely and repetitive for a compelling interaction.
Who wants to talk? Can you please touch that? Is this a piece of chocolate?
I don't think it's a little piece of chocolate.
It kind of looks like a little
It looks like a piece of chocolate, yeah.
It's like a nut.
Look, maybe a stone of some kind. They didn't keep squirrels down here before. I don't know. That's
pretty compelling because there isn't any ending for either of us. They're getting pretty quick for Rick.
You know what it was like for the people in here. Yeah. One of the last things was here.
And now we move to the final phase of the hunt, our individual investigations of Joel's castle, guaranteed to be the exact opposite of this. I think this is going to be a really,
We've been doing this since 20.
Here's how our solo investigation will work. Shane and I will each break 20 minutes of salt suggested by you, the viewers. The investigation ends when the time runs out.
If you see something,
I think I just saw an IRL.
No, you didn't see an Earl orb. If you see a live orb on your hunt, you're gonna lose my mind.
I think I just saw one right there.
So these are my little challenges.
Yes, your challenge.
All right, I got my work cut out for me. All right, well I'm gonna go now.
Sweet.
Okay.
Let's see. You know what? I think while I read Ryan's challenges, I'm gonna torture over here. I like this mural on the wall. Reminds me of those old cave paintings in France. Maybe that's what they're going for here. Oh, bones in here. They got a monkey skull in here. Are you fucking kidding me? Where'd they get that guy from? Say hello to all you deceased folks. I'm a ghost hunter. You probably are familiar with our kind. People seem to come here. Record. I'm recording. Don't worry, baby. I've got my hand in this Iron Maiden